I'm here to introduce Christian Anblau. Did I pronounce your name correctly, sir? From the Alsace region of France. Count Anblau is the president of the Federalist Party in the east of France. He was the Secretary General of Paneuropa, which has really contributed to the European Union as it's known today, along with the European movement and the Federalist Party. But Paneuropa has had its own contribution, which he's going to be explaining to us today, as well as some other things that we will discuss. Count, shall I call you Count Anblau? What is the official title?
It depends. In the party, the political party, I'm the president for the East of France, as you said. For Pan-Europe in Alsace, I'm also president. And for the Order of St. Lazarus, I'm Grand Prior of France. So, if you talk about the Order of St. Lazarus, I'm addressed as Mr. Grand Prior, and for the two other organizations as Mr. President, or President, or Christian, for my friends, of whom you are.
And interesting. You've explained to me that it was Otto Von Hapsburg who introduced you to Paneuropa. What appealed to you for you to join and take such a leading role?
First of all, I've always been attracted to the European idea because my family has always been European. I have ancestry all around Europe, but when Otto von Hapsburg asked me to take some responsibilities, I could only accept it because my family and myself have nothing to refuse to the Habsburg family, who has saved us at least twice in history. First time was during the 13th century. There was a terrible interreign after the death of Emperor Frederick II of Hohenstaufen, who was Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, Holy German Roman Empire, and that was in 1250, and this interreign lasted a quarter of a century until 1275, and the bishops of Strasbourg tried to take over Alsace and eliminate all the members of the nobility who would take sides with the emperor, and my family was almost annihilated. The bishops destroyed several of our castles, and we survived thanks to Rudolf von Hapsburg, who became the King of Rome, and we took sides with him, and thanks to this support, my family was saved, and we could build other castles and survive until today. The second time that the Habsburg saved my ancestors was during the French Revolution, because my ancestor took sides with the Prince of Condé in the Royal Army, and the revolution was a success and they lost, so my ancestors retired in Vienna under the protection of the Habsburg. This is why we can't refuse anything to this family.
Oh, that's wonderful. It sounds like there's a lot of gratitude.
Yes.
So when he had asked you, so that's when you first joined, and obviously took a leading role. It's pretty impressive that you were under the Archduke himself in such a leading European movement